Hello everybody, welcome into a collective reading for you. Let's jump right into the cards. Let's do some shuffling and see why you were guided here. The whole reading may resonate, just take what's yours. Pulling right from the middle, ooh, there's victory ahead for you that you're not seeing. And there's an underlining message about what you're meant to see in the upcoming 3 days specifically. And this could obviously be several things for you. And I feel like you're needing to trust your intuition in regards to that. Spirit, if not several, may naturally guide you to research it or think about something in regards to that or a deeper meaning. But the Four of Cups, I feel like you're going to remember why you don't associate yourself with certain types of people, because you're very affected by their energy. Maybe could be just the way they live. I feel like you are very, very protected being drawn to this reading, but you forget it because of spiritual messing with for some, because of I want to say how things affect you. Maybe it's an attachment, whether you focus on it purposely or not, from the past. I feel like you have been through a ton being drawn to this reading, and I don't feel like you deserved even, I want to say all of it, but our choices do play into it, right? And I sense that things are about to improve for you in so many beautiful ways, and you're not seeing all of it, but I feel like whether you're remembering this in the moment or not, you're seeing some of it, okay? And you should thank your guides, your angels for that. But I feel like you're going to be pushed to, in the upcoming days, look to the color yellow, for comfort, for joy. I feel like you're being reminded you deserve more happiness and peace in your life, because a lot of your life has not had that. Or at least not enough. The Ace of Cups, something you began recently or about to jump into, is going to leave you with a ton of abundance. Why? Because you are loved, protected, and deserve it, because it's meant to be. Stop questioning a situation that's meant to continue for a temporary period, okay? You're going to find that this works out more so in your favor, even if it has its ups and downs. I'm sure it will. Life's not perfect, but isn't the abundance going to be worth it? Whether it's financial, love, whether it's more success otherwise, it obviously could be more than one level of abundance. But you need to focus on your health as well. There's a sense of you neglecting it at times because you're so busy, spiritually messed with once again. It could be because of your other habits. I feel as if you need to remember what isn't your fault. This is obviously feeling very past oriented, and I feel as if your impatience is not to be utilized, okay? Allow for yourself to remember when a spirit's affecting you in that sense, right? As I'm tapping the card on my knee, I feel like you're going to remember how spiritually connected you truly are. And for some, meant to be. But I do also feel like the love that you give out is, and have given out in the past, is about to come back in different forms, okay? And I feel like people are going to see how loving and caring you are, even just by one simple movement, accomplishment, gesture. Your energy speaks, your soul speaks. You can be like this is purposeful. You can be hiding your eyes, okay, or not looking at somebody, but your soul still comes through your energy. And you need to remember this, because I feel like there's a reasoning for everything, okay? All right, I didn't mean to say that. You need to remember that your soul speaks wonders for you and for others. Now, I feel like you're meant to be a very helpful soul in this world, but for some it feels very indirect to their career path, right? Even if you felt that was meant to be part of it. But breaking it down, I feel like your accomplishments are giving you more assistance than you realize. And so you might find the upcoming days, and maybe recently for some, even I want to say the upcoming weeks and months, you want to stay busy. You may even be pushed to be busy by spirit, because I'm hearing it's good for you. It's maybe distracting you from some of the BS. You could be going through certain spiritual or just personal adjustments, transformations, or one in particular. What you're going through is going to speak to your future more than you realize, even if it feels rough, a bit of a struggle. There's a specific area from your past, okay? It feels like a state, a county. It could be a country for some that you lived in or visited. It was very, very purposeful, even though it messed with you, okay? It set things into place in motion otherwise, and it pushed you towards something different, okay? I feel like you're going to remember that you have so much to offer the world, because you absolutely freaking do. Do not question that, all right? You're going to feel like giving somebody a pep talk in the upcoming days, and you're going to need to hold back. It's not the time and place for them or for that moment, all right? If you're meant to give some kind of pep talk to that individual, it'll happen. Trust the timing, trust the place, and feel it out energy-wise, okay? Trust your intuition. Now, being drawn to this reading, I really feel like your intuition is going through an increase, an enhancement at this time, or at least at certain points. And this is going to feel quite overwhelming, but informing. And it's like, okay, why the hell did I choose that if I can feel things so strongly? It's changing, it's growing, okay? The Spirit's trying to remind you to be one with it, because things can just pull you in different directions and make you confused and question it. Let's focus on it, all right? Let's focus on what we want as well, because there's somebody who can manifest. You deserve to get what you want, because I feel like it's been blocked, it's been prevented in the past. Maybe it just simply wasn't the time. Either way, I feel like you're going to be reminded that you have time to accomplish, to experience. There's time, all right? Don't sweat it. Everything's going to leave you with more abundance than you realize, even if it's a lesson of importance, all right? I sense that you're going to be looking, okay, interesting, I just saw this as a set of eyes. This is kind of creepy. You're going to be looking at something and it's going to feel creepy, all right? This may be because of your spiritual occurrence, what you've been through, where you are. Just cleanse your energy, please. I know you may not be an empath or fully being drawn to this reading. It will help. Noise factors will get the best of you, okay? So just allow for yourself to shift towards a better location if need be. If you can't say you're in a work location, or maybe it's more physical for you, interesting. I do sense that you're going to just have to cope with it to the best of your ability and just find yourself in a state of inner peace otherwise, all right? You have the ability to separate yourself from certain occurrences, places, situations, even if you can't physically, all right? And that's a power in of itself that can be absolutely utilized, followed by and maybe more so, it's going to be part of an intuitive moment. I feel like you're going to see something of significance in the mirror when you look at yourself. I feel like you're going to as well be reminded of the spiritual meaning of sunglasses, okay? Or glasses in general. There's something about vision, all right? Your vision may be blurred or just improved at certain points. You may be gaining visions from spirit. You might as well be pushed to focus on your dreams, all right? Your dreams and goals, but at night when you sleep, when you close your eyes, if you're like myself, spirit may give you visions with your eyes wide open, all right? And that may be new for you. But the spiritual meaning of a mandala, and I feel like a lot of witch ones of the reading are being viewed by spirit as mandala. What happens in your mind is special, all right? It may be overwhelming, but it's special. Look at these symbols here happening in his mind. It's such a beautiful detail. You're going to be reminded that you're one special, mentally strong individual, even if it's not perceived that way by other people or somebody in particular or yourself. And the type of individuals you feel attracted to, even if you're committed to somebody. I'm not saying do anything of that sort. But I'm saying what type of individual or individuals you feel attracted to, or maybe a part of the body that you're more attracted to now. I want to say that this is speaking upon how you're changing and maturing, and may even remind you to prioritize that type of satisfaction and pleasure in your life, all right? Now, what you learn about yourself in the next upcoming days is going to be significant for your path moving forward. 828, look up that number. And I also feel like there's going to be a ton of focus on symbolism, not just spiritual meaning. I know I mentioned looking that up a lot on this channel, but what about symbolism? It doesn't even have to be, say, you search it online. It absolutely can be. But you could add on to it with your own personal symbolism from your past, from what you're going through, from what you foresee moving forward. And maybe due to your spiritual connection. But it could be obviously just that symbolism separated from the symbolism that you search, okay? Now, where you feel motivated will give you so much justice. I also feel like being drawn to this reading, you're needing a reminder that your past efforts are currently paying off in unseen ways. And there are spirits, sources of power and beautiful energy surrounding you, but at a distance as well, putting pieces into place. If you need to view it as God, if you need to view it as the universe, you're going to find it helpful to have that reminder, that hope moving forward, okay? There's a sense of you needing to reach for the stars because you need to do it for the sake of your destiny, your path, and for a lot of which, again, it's to help people. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a very future-oriented, very mature logical way of thinking, but also a dreamy kind of vision and way of thinking at other points. Both are very helpful for you, okay? Don't forget that you have an inner child within that can help you, even if it's in an uncomfortable, growing pain kind of way. Remember with optimism, all right? Look forward with optimism, and remember that you will have certain souls to remind you of your beauty, your worth, and your the levels of support that you deserve at this point, and more so moving forward. Take charge of your life, my friend, and know that things are about to improve, okay? So much, all right? So if this was truly helpful, stay strong out there, and I'll see you next time.